Hello. Thank you for joining me for this overview of MedStar Southern Maryland's Pulse survey results from associates. As a reminder, the survey focused on MedStar's response to COVID-19. The survey was open in August with 10 questions plus an opportunity for open-ended comments. Today, I'm pleased to share a high-level overview of our scores in each of the 5 question categories. Your department leader will share a more detailed review with you in October. MedStar is changing the way we survey associates, moving from a 48-question survey covering broad topic areas every 2 years to a more frequent, shorter surveys focused on a specific topic each time. We are also focusing on the results at the hospital level and not the department level. We had a strong survey response here at MedStar Southern Maryland, with 39% of our workforce providing us feedback, and I thank you all so much for your feedback. Now let's review the categories of questions and how we did as compared to the rest of the MedStar hospitals. So in a moment, I'm going to master this technology yet and share with you a slide. So give me 1 second while we work through that. Very good. I think I've got that. So I'm going to focus your attention on the center bar. That shows the total favorable score, or in other words, those who answered strongly agree or agree to the question. With the Pulse survey, a score of over 50% is like winning the election, given that we're in election season. 70% or over is considered a landslide. So the category of business focus asked whether MedStar took the appropriate actions, was effective in adapting business procedures to ensure health and safety, and overcoming the challenges of COVID-19. Southern Maryland scored a total favorable score of 72. You can see that our score was slightly lower than other MedStar hospitals. However, this difference is not statistically significant. If it were, there would be an asterisk beside the number. We are pleased to know that you believed we took the appropriate actions in response to this pandemic. So moving to the next category of communication, which asked whether you felt you were informed of changes related to COVID-19 in a timely manner, our total favorable score was 78, about in line with the other MedStar hospitals. In the category of well-being, which asked whether you are finding ways to effectively manage stress related to COVID-19 concerns, our total favorable score was a 69, which is again generally in line with the other MedStar hospitals. We really are pleased at the level of support you felt and remain very focused on associate and leader well-being. We encourage you to continue to use the MedStar Health Wellness resources. In the category of clinical practice and operations, which asked about availability of clinical information and resources, and MedStar's encouraging and embracing adaptation and innovation, our score here was 71, a little bit lower than the MedStar hospitals. This difference, though, is not statistically significant, and however, we are very interested in continuing to understand the communication and resources you need. It was very important for us to make sure you had the information you needed to provide safe patient care, especially in a time of constant change. We know those changing protocols were challenging, and I thank you all for all you did to continue to provide safe patient care. In the next category of support, which asked if you were getting the support you needed during the COVID-19 crisis, our total favorable score was 61, which was 3 percentage points just behind the other MedStar hospitals. So please continue to explore the support available to you in the COVID-19 Starport site and, of course, on the My HR portal. So the final 2 questions were multiple choice, asking whether the various communication methods were useful to you and whether you personally used the available support services and resources. These scores indicate the percentage of associates who said yes to the questions, and you can see we were right in line with the other MedStar hospitals. Now give me a moment and I will come back and click on the video again. So I'm back. So I did want to say thank you too for the comments so many of you shared in the open-ended questions. I have read them all twice. and I will use them, we all will, to work into our action planning from here. So our next steps. Your leaders will share the Pulse survey results with you in more detail in early October, as I mentioned. We'll be discussing our action plans here at MedStar Southern Maryland, and we look forward to your input. And I'd like to thank each of you for your dedication and amazing work during the COVID-19 crisis. The number of COVID-19 patients has declined, but we still are taking care of COVID patients, and we're proud that we have well-developed and communicated protocols to keep those patients safe. It was our ability to work as a team, communicating, supporting, and innovating, and caring for our patients and for each other. And those things made the difference during this unprecedented year. I thank you for all you do each day, and for our patients and for our associates. I thank you all so very much.